Gentlemen, please put your hands together for the one and only One Mike and his official song with USA Wrestling and Saving Olympic Wrestling, Save the Sport.
Good morning, Madison Square Garden. For anybody who doesn't know, I go by the name One Mike. I'm a recording artist and songwriter, and also a lifelong wrestler. Now, a few months ago, I was working on my album, and I had heard that wrestling was being taken out of the Olympics. So I thought, how could I help? And what better way through the power of music? So I wrote and recorded a song called Save the Sport, and some of you might have heard it. It was played on ESPN during the Division I National Finals. It's also the official song for USA Wrestling and Saving Olympic Wrestling. So this is my song, Save the Sport, and this is my way to get back to the sport that was always there for me. So.
Yeah, how you gonna take away something that paved the way for millions of little kids? You see, I got a lot to say today. What you know about hard work, long nights, and making weight? A few pounds left to lose, missing dinner and staying late. The dedication, all the preparation, all the 5 a.m. runs before getting an education. Sitting in class all day, spitting in the damn cups just to make weight, kick some and get our hand up. It's not in us to back down, we stand up. We're looked at funny because people don't understand us. It made us strong, ready for whatever life hands us, and capable of any job our future lands us. I'm one man on a team with a dream, and taking it away as mean as it seems, as bad as it sounds. It's crazy, of course, but we gotta stick together if we're saving the sport. So here's to the sport that made me, and taking it away is crazy. So here's to the sport that made me, and taking it away is crazy. I say we gotta stick together if we're saving the sport. I say we gotta stick together if we're saving the sport. I say we gotta stick together if we're saving the sport. I say we gotta stick together if we're saving the sport. Another late night on a treadmill, even though my legs kill. Early morning waking my opponent laying in bed still. Thinking this, thinking that, all these thoughts my head fill. Tonight I'm gonna wait and get the win and eat my next meal. Yeah, they say it's the toughest of sports, but me, I never question that. I love it, of course. And now the dilemma that we're facing is getting disgracing. Taking away the sport that's forever amazing, and killing off the sport you remember that's ancient. How all these people feel that'll never be changing. The love, passion, pain, the pride and the glory, it's all to every little kid who's writing his story. So I'm one man on a team with a dream, and taking it away as mean as it seems, as bad as it sounds. It's crazy, of course, but we gotta stick together if we're saving the sport. So here's to the sport that made me, and taking it away is crazy. So here's to the sport that made me, and taking it away is crazy. I say we gotta stick together if we're saving the sport. I say we gotta stick together if we're saving the sport. I say we gotta stick together if we're saving the sport. I say we gotta stick together if we're saving the sport. Now we need to come together as a community more than ever. You know, as a family. Because you know as well as I do that this fight's not over for our sport. This fight's never over for our sport. But that's okay. That's what we do. It's who we are. We're fighters. And we win. Yeah. So here's to the sport that made me. Taking it away is crazy. So here's to the sport that made me. And taking it away is crazy. I say we gotta stick together if we're saving the sport. I say we gotta stick together if we're saving the sport. I say we gotta stick together if we're saving the sport. I say we gotta stick together if we're saving the sport.
Give it up for One Mike.
Thank you, Madison Square Garden. Best of luck to everybody competing today. Fans, friends, supporters, thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. Today, Madison Square Garden and Suplex.com proudly present the 2013 Grapple at the Garden, a celebration of the sport of wrestling. And now, get on your feet, put your hands together, and help welcome our teams as they enter the arena.
Wrestling in the second duel of the day. Welcome to Bobcats of New York University, coached by Bruce Haverly. And the Ducks of Stevens Tech, coached by Mike Flake.
In the senior level matches taking place on mat 2, we will see some talented ladies. From Team Canada, please welcome World Team members Wiebe and Jillian Gallays. And from Team USA, please welcome 2012 World Champion and 3-time World Medalist Adeline and 2012 World Silver Medalist Helen Maroulis.
And starting off for collegiate wrestling this morning, ladies and gentlemen, heading to mat number 1. Please welcome head coach Rob Eider and the Quakers of the University of Pennsylvania. Their opponents come to us by way of Boston. Ladies and gentlemen, the Terriers of Boston University and the legendary coach, now in his 33rd year, the 2-time NCAA champion, Carl Adams.
Heading to mat number 8, please welcome from Long Island, the pride of Hofstra University, coached by Rob Ansbach. And from upstate, the Black Knights of the United States Military Academy, coached by Joe Heskett.
Heading to mat 7, please welcome the Fighting Illini of the University of Illinois, coached by Jim Heffernan. And please welcome the Huskies from the University of Bloomsburg, coached by Jason Nestor.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's watch our freestyle senior level competition here today. Heading to mat number 2. Please make them feel real welcome. Introducing first, the New York Athletic Club team coached by for freestyle and for greco, Nick Pitana, the New York AC. And the team from the West Coast, the Bad Boys from San Marino, California. Ladies and gentlemen, coached by Wayne Boyd, Royce Salinger. These are the team of the Mercury Wrestling Club. Mercury Wrestling Club coach assisted by All-American Baseball, Football, and Wrestling legend Gary Boyd.
Heading to mat 3, please welcome the Scarlet Knights of Rutgers, coached by Scott Goodale. Virginia, the Patriots of George Mason University, coached by Joe Russell.
Heading to mat number 6, coached by Rob Cole, please welcome the Big Red of Cornell. And leading the way for the Terrapins of the University of Maryland, here comes head coach Carrie McCoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we continue to load them up. Let's welcome Coach Gallays and the Seawolves of Stony Brook University. Their opponents are led by head coach Joe Reagan. Ladies and gentlemen, the wrestlers from Westchester Community College.
Please welcome the Tigers of Princeton University and Coach Chris Ayers. And we welcome from Philadelphia, the Dragons of Drexel University, coached by Matt Azevedo.
Rounding out our senior level competition field, please welcome the baddest team on the planet, Team Joe Warren, coached by Damian Logan and Pete Gonzalez. And Team Gracie, coached by Gracie. Competitors and coaches, we ask that you come to center mat and shake hands. At this time, we ask that you please rise, remove your hats, and to help honor America with the singing of our national anthem, please welcome Miss Kim Foxon. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light get wrestling started, it is my pleasure to introduce your match announcers and interviewers for the day, some of the best we have in the business. Covering our collegiate matches and keeping you up to date on who is where all day long, from Amateur Wrestling News, please welcome Jason Bryant. And covering our senior level matches on mat 2, and also interviews throughout the day from Takedown Wrestling Media, please welcome Scott Casper.
And before we get going, it's our pleasure to introduce your PA announcer for the day, the voice of Navy Wrestling, Miss Natanya Levion.
Thank you, Jason and Scott. Table crews, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? I'm gonna try that one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Let the grapple at the Garden begin. Please clear the mats. Referees, you are cleared to start.
Get kicked off on mat number 1 from the Penn. It'll be Caleb Richardson, and for Boston U, it'll be Chris.